By God, you're a sight for salty eyes. Come you in and have a drink.
Morning, all. I can wait. Who's this? Adewale, the Jackdaw's quartermaster. Jackdaw. You named your brig after a poxy bird. Ade, these lads are the better part of our growing confederacy here. Ed Thatch, Ben Hornigold, James Kidd.
You let him carry a pistol, do you?
Peace, Ben. Ade saved my life. And now we're looking to find a crew to fill out the rest of my ship.
Well, there's scores of capable men about. Use caution. A shipload of the King's sailors showed up a fortnight back, causing trouble and knocking about like they own the place.
Right. I'll see who I can muster.
Send any men you find to the Jackal. I'll put them to work.
Cheers, Ade.
there's anything you need that I don't have, I'll find it for you.
Not one. You should be more respectful of our authority.
Only my cold dead God will ever come with you, cazzo. Grazie. My thanks. I'm your man now, Capitano.
Settle down. There's no need for being...
Take no notice, just let me fight. That's one and all. Today I'm feeling especially generous. Everything you could possibly...
You get back here. Clear shot on it.
Captain Kenway, come fast. The soldiers have kept a man in irons
This
behind him.
pirate bears the blood of many innocents on his hands.
Stop you! You're mine! Is that some sort of training exercise?
Great.
Return. I'll fain be garnished of fitter stock. Alas, abundance is such things one cannot ever keep.
Now you'll want to sail somewhere rich with plunder.
Have you heard of a place called the Observatory?
Aye. It's an old legend, like El Dorado or the Fountain of Youth.
What have you heard?
It's meant to be a temple or a tomb, hiding a treasure of some kind.
That's it. You see here.
Oh, rot. It's fairy stories you prefer to gold, is it?
It's worth more than gold, Thatch. 10,000 times above what we could pull off any Spanish ship.
Robbing the king to pay his porpoise is how we earn our keep here, lad. It ain't a fortune. It's a fantasy.
How fare you, friend? A drink?
Alas, abundance is such things one cannot ever keep.
King's horny golden.
Morning, Kenway.
Not a bad-looking tinderbox you got there.
You sound a bit green, Hornigold. Is it envy? Because mine's bigger than yours.
No, I reckon it's this Jamaican funk. I prefer the Spanish stuff. So, you've got yourself a fancy brig now. Fine. Well, I'm gonna teach you how to sail her right. And how to take a prize the proper way. Thatch, we'll catch you up at the old fishing village.
Aye.
Where's your helmsman, Kenway?
I take pride in piloting my own ships, Ben.
Keeps me alert.
Let's make some headway, shall we?
I've no need for schooling. How many prizes did we take together as privateers?
There's a chasm of difference between joining a raid and captaining one. We're looking out for merchants, boys! Them that's fat with cargo. Find us a schooner with that spyglass, Kenway. You'll get yourself a glimpse of what sort of cargo they're shipping, and a general idea of their toughness. You won't find nothing squinting into the sun like that. Use your glass.
The anchor's on board and the cable's all scored. To be rollicking randy dandy.
There's a prize worth taking.
Good! Take us in close. After you subdue a prize, project authority. This weaves a spell, soft minds. For your victims must always have in the back of their minds the uneasy idea that you can snap at any moment. And unseam them from prick to sternum. Que tengo un buen día, senor. I am Captain Hornigold, and this is my crew. We're sailors like yourselves, but quite unalike in our purpose. For we intend to take all that you own. Yet no harm shall befall any man so long as he remains at ease. Is that clear?
No me mate, señor. Tengo familia. Se lo suplico.
Anyone speak English? English?
Little bit.
Tell your friends we're stealing your goods, and we won't hurt nobody if everyone stays as still as a sandbar. You got that?
Please to repeat.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Lock him in the hold, and take everything that isn't nailed down. Good take today, Kenway. Half a dozen scores of that size and you'll be set for a year. Now let's sell this cargo and fix up your jackdaw with a few more trinkets.
Sod a year. I'm looking for a prize that'll set me up for life. I'll be king of the West Indies then.
We came to Nassau to get away from the likes of kings.
Well, I'll be a man of property and promise anyway.
Jesus, let that dream go, lad. Nassau is the place to be, not England.
Do you ever dream of the big storm? A ship so full of gold and silver, just split it and sail home.
Sure, but it's only a dream. Every man hopes to find a dozen chests of gold with no owners. They're as rare as an honest king.
Where am I to go?
As I rolled out one morning, away, boys. Oh, as I was going to die, oh, don't just hear the old
time to go. Your old man came riding by. He's the down for me.
Come on, you young sailor, then listen to me.
To me, Johnny Parker, come rock and roll me over. To me, Johnny, I dreamed a dream.
Farewell and adieu to you, Spanish ladies.
Farewell.
Tom mate was drunk and he went below.
Hey! We'll heave him up and away we'll go.
I thought I heard the old man say, leave her, Johnny, leave her. Tomorrow
Goes the Royals, Tom!
Get your fate.
Stunsail's in!
For us to leave her.
I think we're clear,
Leave
sir.
her, Johnny, leave her. Oh, leave her, Johnny, leave her. For the voyage is long and the winds don't blow. And
Hold
it's
down!
time for
Hold
us-
down! Ahoy aloft! Bring it all in!
¿Qué tipo tan extraño?
¿En qué puedo ayudarlo hoy?
Not a bad take today. Keep this up and Nassau will be the first city where men and women may live as God made them. Easy and free. All it takes is a few drops of blood, sweat, and a swatch of cloth.
We fly no colours out here. We praise the lack of them. So let the black flag signal nothing but your allegiance to man's natural freedoms. This one's yours. Fly it proud.
I will.
A hand over the docket I lent you. If we're to keep our republic afloat, we'll need guns as well as gold.
That means attacking the Navy.
So long as they're flying King Philip's colours will not offend our own monarch. As you've likely seen, the number of merchants roving these waters is 70 the number of military ships.
Aye, easy purchase, but in small doses.
Right. So to lure the Navy out of hiding, it's best to cause a bit of mischief.
Catch a few small fish to attract the big ones.
That's...
Right.
So plunder and pillage as
Military
you
class
see
brig on
fit,
the horizon.
Captain Good eye, man. Are you ready for this, Kenway? She won't go down without an honest fight.
Who's up for taking that brig, lads? Shout aye! That's a sound I like to hear. Pipe to quarters. All hands to cannon.
Careful around the Navy. They're as likely to ram you as fire a broadside.
Let's test those powder barrels against them, shall we?
Aye, good thinking.
Working on it! Fire! Put a shot right through there! Fire! Take a shot right there, sir! Fire! Fire! Keep out of her way! Fire! Reloading! Fire! Careful, Captain! Fire! Weakest right there, Captain! Fire! Fire! Almost ready, sir! Drop my great compliment! Fire! Brace yourself! Got us that time! Fire! There's a good shot of cripple! Fire! Fire! Fire!
Over the top, lads! Give them a taste of British steel.
That was a rumble, by God. How do we fare?
A fine purchase, no mistake. Now I think it's time to lay low and bribe our way back into secrecy.
Agreed. So, how do we get rid of this notoriety we've stirred up?
Money, my boy. A well-placed bribe to the right government official to see the military off your tail.
Right, let's do that. I'll need to meet these good Samaritans at some point.
Smart thinking.
Shorten sail! Get off the squall!
The mizzen top! Studs up with a will!
Hey, friend. Want to go low profile? Thanks. Consider yourself absolved of all sin, my son. Stop a moment. I can help you fade away.
You're a wonder, Kenway. You've a knack for this kind of work.
It ain't work if you love it.
Sarge. But I ain't doing this forever, lads. Only until I get enough coin to buy some land and influence back home.
Jesus, will you listen to your tripe? Still dreaming on about that strumpet back in England when you could have any Betty you wanted here and now.
Ah, such lofty goals for you gents. And here I thought I was in the company of scoundrels. Fine purchase today. What's the crew's mood?
All smiles and no teeth. And there's a few talking about meeting with Master Kidd to steal from a nearby plantation.
Plantation? It's ambitious.
Profitable too, if we can manage it.
Aye. It's a good idea.
Loose main sails! Crowd it all on!
Let's run! Loose all! Party-like!
All right, Jack, sing!
Ready, boys? The mate was drunk and he went below to take a swing at his bottle. Early in the morning, the sailor likes his bottle. The bottle, the sailor loves his bottle. So early in the morning, the sailor likes his bottle. A bottle of rum, a bottle of gin, a bottle of Irish whiskey. So early in the morning, the sailor likes his bottle. Tobacco, tobacco, the sailor loves his baccio. So early in the morning, the sailor likes his bottle. A packet of shag, a packet of cut, a plug of hard tobacco. So early in the morning, the sailor likes his bottle. A lassie's oh, the maiden's oh, the sailor loves the Judy's oh. So early in the morning, the sailor likes his bottle. A lass from the pool, a gal from the tide, a chap so fine and dandy ho. So early in the morning, the sailor likes his bottle.
Pull the mains! Where's those gallons?
The sailor likes the rock so.
Get the mains free!
Clear off the loose mains!
Sun's out! Let's get moving!
We'll all drink brandy and gin. We'll all shave under the chin. We'll all throw up to the cook. The dirty old man's on the boot. Now you're ready to sail.
Toast the gallants and royals!
Reef the mains! Clew up gallants!
Our boots and our clothes, boys, are all in the we're rollicking randy dandy, oh. Heave a port, oh, heave away. Hey, roll and go.
We're beelining for the rocks, sir!
Muzzle that duck, my trumps! Captain's trick.
Loose and trim too! Close up! Eat her sticks!
Full for all you're worth!
Why, look! It's the bastard son of the late William Kidd. Still a mere boy, and yet 10 times the demon his father was.
Fancy seeing you here, Kenway. Still looking sleek and mean. Did you steal that costume from a dandy in Havana?
No, sir. I found this on a corpse. One that was walking about and talking shite to my face only moments before.
Huh.
So, what's this I hear about a planned raid on a plantation? Not keeping secrets from me, are you?
Not very well. Every day, schooners packed with sugar sail past, coming from plantations nearby. Most times they stop here, sell off a few crates. There's one man visiting today that'd earn you a fine profit. So if you'd like to rob his plantation, I'll point him out.
I would. Is it a Mr. Beckford that owns this plantation?
That's the man. He owns dozens round these islands. And he's bloody rich.
Just the sort I like to see robbed.
His agent is around here somewhere. Find and follow him, and he'll lead you straight to your prize.
We trade at prices Mr. Beckford knows are fair, and with a quality he knows is sound.
It gladdens me to hear your say. Despite the waywardness of your enterprise here, I understand that you are men of discernment. Burford, Manning, to me. We've done with this place.
Get your sorry.
Hold up and unfurl, boys. We're going home.
Captain, you have the look of a man crafting a bold idea. A look I've seen before.
You mark well, Ade. I just overheard one of the Beckford's men talking grandly about his plantation and all the cargo he's keeping there, and it gave me the idea that I might take these goods off him and sell them off for a better price than he'd ever ask.
Ah, a man of vision. I like this idea. Load on all the sail we have!
Let's have a song, then.
All right, lad. Where am I to go? Where am I to go?
Now's all but me! As much sail as you can!
Aloft, lads! Check those ropes!
Hold on, there's trouble afoot.
I see them.
Loose main sail! Stop, son! Let's get moving!
I know she's a good sailor. Now prove it!
Floating booty there for the taking, sir.
Reef the topsails and gallants!
Ease the spanker! Hold down!
Tops! Gallants! Royals! Start!
The sheets!
Haul in the stunsail! Give me some speed! Every last scrap of duck on the wing! Now's the Royals! Tops!
Trim off!
Unfurl mains! Let's move!
simple now.
I know she's a good sailor. Now prove it, my trump.
Bully in the alley, way, bully in the alley. I'm bully in the alley, bully down in Simcoe now. I ever get back out. Fire! Let's fire! Mets for our cap.
Hold at it. There's trouble afoot.
I see them. We ride the wind for all she's worth.
Douse the gallants and royals!
Four! Hold all the mains!
Sally Brown, she's the gal.
Loose all, let's move!
Unfurl aloft! Man your sheet!
Down to Trinidad to
Short
see
sail!
Sally
Get
Brown.
off the squall!
Party now, Mitrums! I'd not haze you!
Down to Trinidad to see Sally
Loose
Brown.
all, trim sharp to the wind!
Crowd on all the sail we have!
Lovely on the foreyard, she's lovely down below, boys. She's lovely 'cause she loves me, that's all I want to know.
Trim the yards off the wind!
Oh,
Reef the
Captain
foreman!
Baker, how do you store your cargo? Some I stow forward and some I stow after.
Crowd it all on!
40 fathoms or more
Close down,
below,
man your
boys.
sheets!
40 fathoms or more.
Cruise up! Eat her sticks!
Rouse those gallants! Hold!
Way
Hold!
high and up she rises. Way high and the blocks is different sizes. Oh, one more pull, don't you hear the mate a bawling?
More sail! All
One
sail!
more pull, that's the end of our haul.
Check those royals!
Douse all
Sally
the main!
Brown, she's the gal for me.
Party now,
boys.
Mitrums! I'd not haze you!
Sally Brown, she's
This
the
man's
gal
working for Peter Beckford's people. Do you know them? The Beckfords and their sugar empire.
Aye. The Beckfords and the Draxes. I never worked their plantations, but I knew their names from hearing other men curse them.
But you worked a plantation, no?
A modest one, aye. As a striker in the boiling house.
Boiling house? Was it water they boiled? Something else?
Cane juices. It's a hard process making sugar. Dangerous. Must be why it fetches such a dear price.
What's it like? Toiling on a plantation day and night.
Well, with the cane sugar cut in half, it's run between two metal rollers. Crush the juice from the plant. After collecting the juice, it was time to boil away the waters from the sugar. This we did in thatches made of cotton. But let me tell you, brother, boiling sugar is near the hottest thing on earth. Just a touch on the skin, it'll stick like birdlime and burn on, leaving a terrible scar.
Jesus.
Storm there, Captain! Looks bad!
Tops! Gallants! Royals! Studs! Ease off the wind!
Foremast gallants in!
Give us a
It's a risk to anchor too close. The soldiers roving the plantation would catch us for sure.
Drop here then and sneak ashore. We'll look after the jackal.
What's happened here? Why such disarray?
Bit of a do, sir, that's all. It's Wilmington's birthday.
And you saw fit to get pickled on duty?
It's no bother, sir. We've everything sorted.
We'll soon see, won't we? For you must double the watch this evening.
Double, sir? Whatever for?
I believe I was followed here. By pirates, if my eyes are on me, though the ship was uncommonly large for such rascals. It certainly wasn't slavers, though, not a ship that size. In any case, double the watch. And keep your damned eyes wide for anything suspicious. You up there! Look alive, man! You've a job to do!
Apologies, sir. I'll keep my eyes peeled.
For God's sake, what the hell is going on here today? How do you suppose you'll be able to ring...
He slithered away back in his hole.
For God's sake, what the hell is going on here today? How do you suppose you'll be able to ring that alarm if you're piss drunk and barely able to stand?
Forgive me, sir. I am fit and able. If I see any strangeness about, you'll hear the bell ringing straight away, I promise.
I'd like to speak to the man in charge here. I require entrance to the warehouse. Which of you dogs has the key to the warehouse, huh? Is there no one sober here? Fetch me the warehouse key, if you please.
Move on. I didn't eye a snail.
The key, goddammit! Someone find me the key!
See much action? Not paid to ask questions, are you? Just peek to the brick shit out routine. Let someone else to the brain of it. Not a word, other than rumors of pirate activity on the roof. See much action?
He thinks he can get away! Give over. Oh, there! Trespasser, take him down!
Queen's almost out and there's a new girl at Miss Hannah's. I'd love to relieve my moody work on.
I'm begging, sir. Don't hurt me. Let me live.
you then, Prefect.
Don't lose sight of him!
Come and bleed then.
Good. Another keystone.
Loose and trim too! Loose all in the stunsail! As much sail as you can! Topsails and gallants! Topsails in! More sail! All...
It's there that the river brings down golden sand, and we're down for the Rio Grande. And away, boys, away, away, you Rio. It's fare thee well, my bonny young girl, for we're bound for the Rio Grande. It's farewell to you, all the girls of the town. Away, you Rio. Got our half paper to keep you around, and we're bound.
Let out some sail! Get up those shrouds, let's move! Green! Short north sail!
Away!
Pull down and clew up! Furl those men! Hands in the water!
Good day's hunting.
Here's to our pirate republic, lads. We're prosperous and free and out the reach of kings, clergy, and debt collectors.
Near 500 men now pledge their allegiance to the Brethren of the Coast in Nassau. Not a bad number.
Truth. Yet we lack sturdy defenses. If the king were to attack the town, he'd trample us.
Then let us find the observatory. If it does what these Templars claim, we'll be unbeatable.
Not that twaddle again, can we? It's a story for schoolboys. I mean, proper defenses. Steal a galleon, shift all the guns to one side. Would make a nice ornament for one of our harbors.
It will not be easy to steal a full Spanish galleon. Have you one in mind?
I do, sir. And I'll show you. She's a fussock, she is. Fat and slow.
Your jackdaw handle's nice. Pinched her from the Spanish.
Aye. In the midst of a hurricane.
Just before the treasure fleet was smashed against the shore.
Was the haul aboard as rich as men are saying?
1,000 times that. I reckon £1 million worth of reals was sunk that day.
Devil love the hurricane. Might have a dive there one day. See what we can rummage up.
Diving them wrecks would be a nice change of pace for us. No need for violent actions against merchants and such.
Well, that's some soft talk coming from a pirate. And as it happens, I mostly agree. We'll save the clashing of cutlasses for the military. And them that get in our way.
That ship's a monster. Look at the size of her.
Aye. And we'd not last long face to face with her. Hear that, Kenway? Keep your distance. We'll strike when fortune favors us.
In the cover of darkness, most likely.
Aye, it may come to that. Let's get moving! Douse the royals and top!
Reef the mains! Clew up gallants!
As much sail as you can! Ease off the wind!
Trim up! Aloft, lads! Check those royals!
Shorten sail! Get off the squall!
Bring in the top halyards!
All sails! She'll take it!
Loose all! Party like!
Douse the gallants and royals!
Four! Haul up all but mains!
Up!
Larboard! Some wrecked cargo here, sir.
Haul in the stunsail!
Reef the foremain!
Sir! To starboard! Man at sea!
Shroud on every inch of sail!
Loose! Ease the spanker! Haul down!
Loose all! Let... Reckless as they come.
An old friend of yours?
Not a man I'd call a friend. But we've been doing this kind of work for so long, I can't help but respect the man. Every last grab of back on the wind!
Those cocktails, gallants and royals! Mortars!
Fire!
Look out, the whole place shot down!
Fire!
Ready to blow!
Fire!
Take the hit, Cap!
Fire!
Reload! They're all exposed! Take the shot up!
Fire! Fasten yourselves! Fire!
We've a dealer there!
Douse the gallants and royals!
Look for fire mortars, Captain!
Fire! We've been touched! Earl's Bane, slinking off, his tail between his legs. That's good news for us.
Bleeding bastards!
Look, British fast. Forget the guy. Dead Asian or loafers.
We're ready, sir!
Fire! Raise!
Now firing!
pearls and things. He's as reckless as they come.
An old friend of yours?
Not a man I'd call a friend. But we've been doing this kind of work for so long, I can't help but respect the man.
Captain, look, mortars!
Batten yourselves! Shorten sail! Kill up!
Mortars, Kenway!
All in the stunsail! Raise! We've been hit! Brace yourselves!
Careful, Captain! His
Slinking off. Tail in his legs. That's good news for us.
Bleeding bastards! What's the deal with this British fire? Forget the galleon! And get these in our local now! Get over now!
Down to the tree! Fire! Swim, do you? Hold down! Hold down! Fire! Ready to fire, sir! Fire! Fire! Ready to fire, sir! Fire! Get the mainsails into the wind! Here it comes! Steady, lads! Fire! Fire! Fire!
Yeah, on the wall and hey!
Fire!
There they go!
Hold down and clew up! Fire! Fire! Get the mains free! Fire! Yeah! Fire! Go! Go!
She's sailing for that island.
I know the place. A natural stronghold used by a French captain named Ducasse.
Julian Ducasse, the Templar.
Name's right. Didn't know he had a title.
I know the man. And if he sees my ship, he'll know it from his time in Havana, meaning he may wonder at who's sailing her now. I can't risk that.
And I don't want to lose that galleon. Let's think on it. Maybe wait till it's dark before hopping aboard.
Captain's helm!
Clew! All but me!
Farewell and
for
adieu to you, Spanish
Loose
ladies.
mainsail!
Farewell and adieu to you ladies of Spain, for we've received orders for to sail for old England, and we may never see you fair ladies again. We'll rant and we'll
All top!
like two British sailors.
Douse those gallants! Hold! Hold!
All on the South Seas until we strike soundings in the channel of old England. From ocean to Scilly is 35 leagues. We hove our ship to with the wind from southwest, boys. We hove our ship to deep soundings to take. 'Twas 45 fathoms with a white sandy bottom. So we squared our main yard and up channel did steer. We rant and we'll roar like true British sailors. We'll rant and we'll roar all on the South Seas, and we'll strike soundings in the channel of old England. From ocean to Scilly is 35 leagues. All right, lads. We're
am I to go, me Johnny? Where am I to go? Hey, 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 I roll and go. Oh, where am I to go, me Johnny? Oh, where am I to go? For I'm a young sailor boy, and where am I to go? Oh, way up on that gallant cloud. That's where you're bound to go. Way, hey, hey, I roll and go. Oh, way up on that gallant cloud. That's where you're bound to go. For I'm the young sailor boy, and where am I to go? Oh, way up on that gallant.
Gentlemen, as is custom among our kind, we do not plunge headlong into folly on the orders of a single madman, but act according to our own collective madness. The object of our attention is a square-rigged galleon, and we want her for the advantage she'll bring Nassau. So I'll put it to the vote. All those in favor of storming this cove and taking this ship, stomp and shout aye! Aye! Those who oppose, whimper nay.
Never was the King's Council so unified.
publicidad. ¿Por qué no miras tú? ¡Tú, detén! ¡Listo para sangrar!
De verdad, nunca he visto a ningún recluta bisoño ascender tan rápido como él. Pensé que tenía más músculos. ¿Cómo iba yo a saber?
Before dawn! Comedas Ardaros! This is the last time we will see land for a month.
¡Eh! ¡Para! ¡Lo cogeré!
¡Alto ahí! ¡Te daré lo tuyo!
Comedas Ardaros! This is the last time you will see land for a month. This is the last time we will see land for a month. We'll weigh anchor before dawn.
Remember the gift you gave me? Well, it answers just fine.
Fils de putain! As bold as a musket ball, and still half as sharp. Ah!
I'm sorry about this, mate. But I can't risk you telling your Templar friends about me still kicking around.
I pity you, Bucanier. After all you have seen, after all we showed you of our order, still you embrace the life of an ignorant and aimless rogue.
What's this?
Is petty larceny the extent of your ambition? Have you no mind to comprehend the scope of ours? All the empires on Earth abolished, a free and open world, without parasites like you. Que l'enfer que tu trouveras soit le fruit de ton insouciance.
The cove is ours!
Hey! I just saw you were logging out, so I thought I'd stop by and give you something. A little welcome gift. We give awards to our top-notch employees for doing quality work, and they're nice to have since there's no official bonus scheme here. I already have about 11 or so. Oh. Bonjour? Of course. I'll pass it on. Well, looks like Olivier wants to meet with you. It's exciting. Follow me. It's on the top floor, so it's not hard to find. But the rest of this building can be confusing to first-timers, so we had the tools team whip up a great map application. Check your communicator. I added a waypoint to Olivier's office. Should be easy to find. Olivier's a nice guy. He won't bite.
Hello? Hi? Testing. Is this thing working? This is John from IT. We met earlier. I was calibrating your Animus. I'm sort of the, Scotty of this Abstergo enterprise. In charge of all the techie stuff. Do you have a minute? Damn it. The tracker says you're on your way to Olivier's office. All right. I'll ping you when you're done. I have a favor to ask.
Bonjour. Go right in. He's waiting for you.
Well, unless you are specifically ordering me to abandon it, I won't jeopardize our flagship project. Edward Kenway is the... But this is how Hollywood got its start, right? With pirate movies. Douglas Fairbanks, Errol Flynn, and now we have access to the real deal. Wait. Exactly. We'll talk about all that together at the shareholders event. Right. Looking forward to seeing you too. Take care, Laetitia. Salut! Hi, thanks for coming in. I know you're busy. So I reviewed some of your data. Pretty raw stuff. Obviously, we need to scrub off some of the dirt to make it family-friendly. Maybe give Edward a voice like James Bond or something. More of a ladies' man. A beautiful city, no? So the main reason I asked you here concerns something called the Observatory. It's been mentioned a few times in the footage you found. I'd like to encourage you to focus on locating this specific set of memories as soon as possible. If it were up to me, on s'en crisse. I wouldn't bother. But some bigwigs at Abstergo Industries have been hounding me for days. So, follow whatever leads you find and hopefully we can... Oh, incoming call. I have to take this. We'll keep in touch. Bonne journée. Alan, bonjour. Oui, tout va bien. Naturellement.
Hi, John from IT again. You got a second? Good. I'm adding a waypoint to your map. So, a colleague of yours left for vacation this morning and forgot to send a video file she promised me. Since I hate just about everyone else on your floor, I was hoping you could help me. Could you transfer the file from her computer and deliver it to the courier when she comes? It'll be easy. You just wander over to their Animus, log in, and transfer the file. Easy. And please be snappy before I find a reason to hate you too. A locked door? Not a problem. That's the advantage of me having level 1 security clearance. Now, you do too. Don't abuse it. Log on and I'll walk you through this. Now, you need to bypass the core to find the data inside. Once you reach it, your communicator will download it automatically. You need to find your way around the core to reach the data inside. file should be downloading. I set up a database for any data you find. Just look for the My Files section in your communicator, and you'll be redirected right away. Everything you download will be found in there. Protected by a firewall, of course.
December 23rd, 2012. Sample Recovery Unit Team Lead Fisher Case reporting on Subject 17, Desmond Miles. The subject was deceased and unattended. Time of death was placed around 00 hours and 7 minutes, with conditions favorable for DNA sample recovery. We had some initial concerns about interference in the vault, but given the skill and talent of this team, we were able to capture useful data. I personally retrieved the subject's backpack and extracted a number of objects of interest to undergo detailed analysis. The subject displayed burns to the right hand, severe enough to fuse the bones, indicating some kind of spontaneous, intense burn trauma. Honestly, we've never seen anything like it before. Head, neck, and torso remained in good condition. I hand-selected recovery agents to retrieve fluid samples, blood and saliva. We then commenced material extraction and were able to preserve several exemplary samples. Data analysis and sequencing is already underway, and I'm told proceeding with exceptional ease. Thanks to the cloud database and the work of Abstergo Sample Recovery Unit 3, the legacy of Subject 17 will continue uninhibited as Sample 17.
Oh, you're better at this than I'd hoped. Now zip on down to the lobby. Come on. See that file you acquired? I wouldn't recommend watching it. I mean, you could, but it's unpleasant. So once you hand it off, just pretend this never happened, okay? Otherwise, you'll just go to bed feeling sad. Anyway, the courier should be waiting downstairs. She's been here a while. I suppose it goes without saying, just because you now know how to hack all your colleagues' computers, it doesn't mean you should. I mean, not every day, right? No, seriously, though, that's illegal, so don't be a dick. Unless that's your nature.
I am not sure I can keep this up, you know? This job is well below my skill level.
Yeah, well, your coffee is shit. You could use some practice.
What? No. I followed that recipe to the letter. Oh, look who's here. So you didn't forget, after all. You're just incredibly rude and made poor Rebecca here wait for nearly 30 minutes.
You limey. Be nice. Sorry about him. He's high on his own supply. So, how should we do this? Data transfer? Great. That should do it. We'll email you the receipt. Till next time. Take care, Sean.
Bye-bye, yes, bye. And don't expect any more free coffee. Arrogant. She's great, isn't she?
Hey, I just got word the courier has come and gone. Wonderful, you're a miracle. No, that's an exaggeration. You're not a miracle. You're an employee, doing a job. But thanks for helping out. Anyway, thanks. Have fun pirating.
Assistance au niveau 2, projet échantillon 17. Support to the second floor, sample 17 project.
Oi. Where you going, the market?
No, My parents have asked me to come live with them. And I'd like to.
Oh, what do you mean, live with them? You live here with me.
I'm sorry, Edward, but my father is right. You had a decent wage when you worked the farm. Why can you not be satisfied with that? With me?
Decent wage? That job was near as damn it to robbery. You want to be married to a peasant the whole of your life?
All right, Edward. All right.
You leave now, Caroline. You'll never know what's coming to us. Caroline! Caroline!
Wake up, Kenway.
What's that about?
He left this morning with the galleon. As faith, we'll discover a good use for this old cove ourselves.
Aye, we'll make something of it in time. We could keep a fleet here if we like. And with a bit of fixing up, it'd be a decent place to call home. Might even convince my wife to come one day.
You're married, are you?
In God's eyes, I am. She left me some time ago.
Even so, keep that fact hid away. Most of these pirates don't respect a man with higher commitments than rum and plunder.
Upon mine honor. Let me know if you find anything.
Edward, over here. I found something. You must see this. Come on, man.
Odd-looking things, aren't they? Old and weathered.
Is this what they call Mayan? Or is it Aztec?
Are you good with riddles, Edward? Puzzles and ponderings and the like?
No worse than the next man, why?
I think you've a natural gift for it. The way you think and work. The way you understand the world.
Well, I don't know about that. You're talking in riddles now and I don't understand a word.
Clamber on top of this thing here, will you? Help me solve something. Concentrate and focus all your senses.
Ah, right. I know this feeling. I have since I was a lad. It's like using every sense at once, isn't it? To see sounds and hear shapes.
Every man and woman on this earth has in them a kind of... You are a gifted man, Edward.
Has a strange look. Is it worth something?
Nothing you can spend. But if you find all of them, it'll lead to something grand.
How many?
A few dozen, I think. This way. I've something else to show you. I found something else just here. I think you'll take to this secret much faster. Here we are. What do you think?
I think Monsieur Ducasse was a man of many secrets.
Aye, and look here. A solid staircase leading God knows where. What do you suppose lies at the top?
From what I knew of Ducasse, I wouldn't be surprised to find eclectic instruments of torture and villainy. An Iron Maiden or a collection of thumbscrews.
Or a pair of anguish.
Not a nice way to kick off.
but that is some damn fine gear.
Try the key you took from Ducasse.
That's one. Only 4 left.
Aye. It might be that these 4 Templars have them. See the names here? They've been sent to kill these 4 targets.
Hang me, that's the map I sold to Governor Torres in Havana. He said it marked the location of assassin encampments.
You think maybe you owe them a bit of warning, then? If you have any kind of heart beating in that chest.
Suppose I could? If it leads me to the 4 other keys.
Bad excuse is better than none at all.
Leaving already?
I think this cove suits you best, Edward. Better than that costume does.
Oh, come on now. We're pirates, kid. We take as we please and become who we like. Self-made men.
But that look ain't you. It's not who you are.
Who am I, then?
Hard to tell some days. All I know is you like dangerous prizes.
Like the observatory. I think you know more about that than you let on in Nassau.
You noticed that, did you? Meet me at 20 degrees, 3 minutes latitude, just off the coast of Yucatan. I'll have something to show you there in a few weeks' time.
Truly sense. Is that really necessary?
And I have a word, sir. I've been needing coin to set up the shipyard, Captain. The faster I have the needful gold, the sooner our ships will rule the waves.